Hello, welcome back to TCG Love and Happy New Year's, everybody. I want to say thank you to all of you guys for 26.5 thousand subscribers that we hit during this year. I'm really grateful. I doubled my subscription count during 2025. For today's video, I decided to open this box here that Mutesta Observer shipped me. He bought all of these products and sent them to me so I can open them on my channel. Unfortunately, I didn't really find any good places for these products during my video, so there's not really anything that I could do a single video on. So this box was kind of sitting here for a month before I kind of found a place to record all of the stuff for, because we had some Japanese Dragon Balls. There's not really anything that I could do a video on, so sorry Mutesta Observer for taking so long to open your stuff here, but also thanks for the patience because you never complained or anything. But I decided to open it here today on New Year's Day. I still don't know if I can upload this video on the 30th December, on the 1st January. I hope I'll finish it till tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 30th December now. So yeah, let's see if I can edit it for tomorrow, or maybe it's gonna be up on the 1st January. So it doesn't really matter, like either you don't watch it on the 30th, you probably have other stuff on the 31st. You will probably still watch it on the 1st January during Hangover, hopefully. But yeah, Mutesta Observer, thank you very much. I'll give you a bunch of signed basic lands here. I also prepared all the basic lands for the last couple of patrons that I still didn't record. Anyway, yeah, I decided to open off these because it kind of reminded me of a firework, you know, a bunch of different colorful stuff that I can open for today. I'll start with the Foundation Starter Collection. I'll talk a little bit about the whole year, maybe tell some personal stories. I don't have a plan for this video, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open all of these. I'll tell you guys how much Mutesta Observer paid for these products. He paid around $60 for this Foundation Starter Collection, which surprised me because I didn't remember this Starter Collection being so cheap. And there's a bunch of cool stuff in here. So we start with Magic the Gathering and then we'll move on to the other products here. You get the last couple of coins from this year, from this video, so make sure to claim these coins. The more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in my next giveaway, which is gonna be on the 3rd January. I already ordered some collector booster boxes actually for Avatar. I had to buy more. But yeah, I'll be giving away a collector booster box for Avatar. On the 3rd January, I will be opening that box. I will give everything away that's valuable in that box. The more coins you have, the higher chance of winning something is in that giveaway. So make sure to claim the coins from this video. Don't forget it. And yeah, be prepared for the next giveaway. If you guys commented on my last couple of videos, you definitely will have more than 200 coins, which is the minimum amount of coins that you need for the giveaway. But either way, if you guys would like to support this channel, check out sponsor of this channel, Tolarian Library, for the very best proxies on the internet. Would really appreciate it. The link is in the description and the pinned comments if you decide to buy something there. Don't forget to use the checkout code TCGLove for 10% off any order, and so they know that you come from me. Thank you very much. I already unpacked here the whole starter collection. And we got a bunch of cards, which are always going to be the same for each starter collection. 3 random play booster packs, and then a little collection here of commander cards that you can use with a different set symbol here than the other Foundation stuff. But yeah, I remember these starter collections from Foundations exactly a year ago. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. These are bent. I didn't bend them like this. Mutesta, I'm sorry. They were kind of lodged, I think, in the starter collection like this. That feels bad. They aren't too expensive, these 3 cards. It's a little bit unfortunate that they are damaged. I'm not sure, like, I don't think I damaged them, right? You can check in the video if I did something wrong here. Arcane Signet, I'll still scan these. And we'll see if they're still worth something. $1.66, that's not too bad. Soul Ring. $1.99. And Command Tower. Alright, by the end of opening the starter collection, I'll also include the price of the click wheel and the box, because we need to move on from the scanner at one point. I'll start with opening these rares. Lyra Dawnbringer. And scanning these. $3.66. 69 cents. Massacre Worm. $2.86. And we're above 10 bucks. So first a coin. Gracious Violence. And you guys can say thank you very much to Mutesta Observer for these extra coins here. Gigantosaurus. Very cool full art card here. Only worth $1.93. Adaptive Automaton. $1. So that's why these collector booster starter kits are kinda so cheap because it seems like the value dropped for most of these. And I don't know if there's any value. There should be a few bucks here in the foil uncommons. Maybe. I'll do a little bit faster here. Foil commons maybe. How many foils do we have? Not many. I'll just keep going. Oh, Impact Tremors is $2.75. It doesn't scan. I'll skip. Oh, $5.92 for Boros Charm. Alright, so there's still a little bit of value. And that's it for those. I don't think there's any more rares here. But if there's any more value in these uncommons commons, I'll also quickly display them at the end of opening these, because I'm not gonna do Exsanguines, maybe? 34 cents. I'm not gonna do a summary by the end of this video. I don't think I can do it in time. But since we're opening some non-magic stuff, I'll have to remove the scanner anyway. All the prices are still based on card market, also for the other products that I will be opening. There's a couple of more rares here. Let's see if there are some value here. $1.66. Charming Prince. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of bucks here. 80 cents. And oh, there's a bunch of them here. Another mythic. Let's see if that's worth something. No. Demonic Pact. $1. Damn, all of these prices dropped quite a bit. Foundations is probably still being printed right now, right? They promised they print Foundations for 5 years. That's why there's more and more supply, less and less demand. Wishclaw Talisman, $3 still. Can we hit 50 bucks? We almost did. Yeah, there we go. At least 50 bucks already, so that's not too bad. 5 coins from the starter collection. Damn, there's a lot of rares in here. Didn't expect that. Primeval Bounty. Another mythic here. $1. Damn, maybe we can even... Oh, $9.36 for Aurelia the War Leader. There we go. We are above 60 bucks. So you even broke even with this box here. And we still don't finish. Oh man, this video is gonna be longer than expected. What else do we have here? $4.25. Ooh, we got Darksteel Colossus, one of my childhood favorite cards. $2. Pyromancer's Goggles. $1.12. $1.88 for Ramos. And now we have a bunch of dual lands, which if the first isn't worth anything, I don't think the other ones are, so I'm just gonna skip them. And that's it. Alright. Meteor Golem. Those were all the rares, mythics. I think here's only a bunch of full art basic lands. A bunch of non-full art basic lands and a bunch of tokens. And we got some more uncommons here. I don't think there's anything valuable here either. Maybe there is, but yeah, again, if there's Bolt Band, if there's any value in the uncommons, commons, $3.58 for Bolt Band. There we go. If there's anything valuable except those uncommons that we already scanned, I will be displaying them in a second. Oh, we got a bunch of full art stuff. I want to scan these, even though they are not worth anything, I'm pretty sure. 39 cents. Oh, Vengeful Blood Witch, maybe? $1.11, a Braid. Reclamation and Swiftfoot Boots. That's definitely gonna be worth a bit. $3.18. There we go. And then we got a bunch of more full art basic lands, which I want to... Nah, we don't really need to scan because we have some couple of play booster packs. So we're already at $90. You paid $60 for it, and we are already above that. And we still have some play booster packs left. So let's see if we can get lucky with these. Here, oh, another Exsanguinate, but I don't think that was worth anything. Sky Knight Squire, one of the cheapest packs here. 51 cents. I will be using all your products to fill out my Google Sheets, obviously. So that's why I appreciate even the most random TCGs. I will be using them to create my Google Sheets, Cranko Mob Boss, and Drake Hatcher. None of these worth anything. So I'll try to separate the packs here. $1.53 for the full art Drake Hatcher. And what else do we have? Tiny Bones, Bauble Burglar, and Lunar Insight Foil. Very weak rares here, but we are above $93.66. All right, that was a very good start here already. That's 9 coins for you, and I think we are gonna get 10 coins because, maybe not, but I'll remove the scanner now. Let's put the total of 93 somewhere here on the screen. And now what we can do is, I'll show you guys how much a full set of these full art basic lands is. Wait, is that the full set? Kind of looks like this, missing some stuff. Are these part of it? I guess so. So there we go. Mountains, and so we got 2 plains, 2 islands, 2 swamps, 2 mountains, and 2 forests. So 10 basic lands. You can sell them as a set on card markets. So here's the value of that. Plus the value of the click wheel. There we go here. Plus you can sell these boxes empty like that. There's the value of the box here. So that's the total value of the starter kit for Foundations. I'll be putting away the cards now before we move on to the next product, which is gonna be the Lorcana display. You paid $105 for this display, and I really personally like Lorcana. Let's see if Lorcana is worth the price of what you pay for it. I got quite lucky with my Lorcana boxes. I got almost always like a mythical rare, or whatever they are called, mystical rare. So I'm hoping you get one as well to make up your money. However, unfortunately, the scanner doesn't work with Lorcana. So what I'm gonna do is, whenever we pull something worth more than $1, I'll be displaying it on the side. You can see the total in the bottom. Try to open these carefully. And I'm not gonna know how much these cards are worth, but I'll be editing in all the valuable cards here for you guys. And I'm also gonna use all of these cards to pimp out my Google Sheet, obviously. So we will see. You can check my Google Sheet. I don't know if I'm gonna be done with the Google Sheet by the time this video comes out, but we got Spooky Side here. This is a legendary, I think, in foil. And you get always 2 rares / legendaries in each pack. Maybe that was a rare symbol. I already forgot again. I'll be trying to keep the packs separate, just so I can also make the data on my Google Sheet nicer. But yeah, let's see if you can pull $105 here from Lorcana. We got Gurgi. I'll be a little bit quicker for the commons and uncommons. So these are the uncommons here. These are the commons. And here are rares. I think these are actually rares. Then we have super rares or legendaries or whatever they're called. And this is a foil common here. I don't know what these bonus cards here are. What is this Whispers in the Well set actually? Is it an old set or a newer one? I'm not really sure. Anyway. Yeah, but let's talk a little bit about this year. I doubled my subscriber count. It's a little bit less than I expected, because in the previous year I tripled my subscriber count. So I hoped that it would be going at that rate. It feels a little bit stupid to say I'm only doubled my subscriber count. I'm still very grateful for that. Enigmatic Encaster, Sebastian, Shere Khan is the foil. But I really like the back side of the Lorcana cards as well. Yeah, I'm really grateful to all of you guys. I am also grateful for all the Patreons. I did not expect so many people Patreoning me on these expensive tiers. I had to remove the friend of the show tier. By the end of this year, I actually already disabled it yesterday in Genius Device. We got Donald Duck and the game's afoot in foil. So I don't have the collector booster box tier, unfortunately, anymore, which I'm a little bit sad about, but the reason is that I just cannot get reliably enough collector booster packs with each set. The supply is just not there. It's not even that I can't afford them or anything, too many, but it's just that, yeah, like, it's really hard to get them. They sold out immediately, or I tried to with Avatar, I tried a distributor, like a business-to-business seller, and even those didn't get me my desired amount of products, so I had to just for my Lady Tremaine, which is like a legendary Hudson. Ooh, that's from Gargoyles, I think. Oh man, I remember Gargoyles. There were back in the days we had like toys for these gargoyles, and I think the main gargoyle was called Goliath or something, and he had really cool textile wings. The toy, you could clap out the wings, and there were like a little cloth or whatever. So that was really cool. I really wanted that Goliath, so I went to the toy store with my mom, but that one was sold out. And then we had like, oh fine, then I'll get this gargoyle. And he was so lame, but that's the one I got, and I played a lot with him for some reason. I don't even, well, apparently he is called Hudson, but I didn't even know the name of that gargoyle before this card now. But yeah, I had the fat gargoyle with the plastic wings. He didn't have the cloth wings, and he didn't do anything special. He was just a figure, like a statue almost, with no moving parts. I think the wings moved, but they are plastic. Either way, good times with the toys. But yeah, a lot of changed this year. I lost my sponsor Games Island because I got a new sponsor, Tolarian Library. That went out with a little bit of, yeah, I don't want to call it drama. I'm still on good terms with Games Island, but I didn't wish for that sponsorship to go that way. I really enjoyed Games Island as a sponsor. They invited me to some cool stuff, well, once at least. And they also gave me some stuff for MagicCon to give out to all of you guys. Ooh, what is this foiling? Look at this. That's some special foiling on this legendary rare. Very cool stuff. Simba. It's like a rainbow foiling. I really like the foiling on this one. Usual Lorcana foilings are kind of lame, but this one looks very cool. A little search foil, a little bit rainbow foil. A little bit weird actually, but looks cool. I like this. And it's a special rare, so let's see how much this one is worth. Maybe a lot. Maybe that's the chase card here, right there, that we pulled. Very cool. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, Games Island supported me with 2 collector booster boxes whenever a set came out that I used for the giveaways. I didn't earn anything from that sponsorship, and it was really a pain in the ass to... That's another gargoyle here, I remember. It's really a pain in the ass to manage that. Megara? What? Megara? Secret Keeper. Isn't that Megan? Wasn't she called Megan in the movie? Or was it just in a German translation? And this is her ghost form. Maybe the ghost form has a different name. Either way. Yeah, the sponsorship was a little bit of a pain in the ass to manage just because I had to basically remind them of everything every time. When a new set came out, I had to remind them, hey, can you send me some stuff? And then I asked them for some extra help with the channel. That was always kind of weird. Is this like some kind of detective? It seems like some kind of detective. This is like Murders at Call of Manor for Disney Lorcana. Now that I look at it, oh, there he is alive. We got some clues here. That's exactly what Murders at Call of Manor did. The art cards had some clues, some other cards had some clues. There's an overarching detective story behind it. I enjoyed Murders at Call of Manor for the gameplay. I think that was pretty cool actually. I like the shrouding, I think it was called in that set, where you play cards. Ooh, what is this? Like this is some... Maybe this is a legendary rare. It has a little bit of a texture here. Man, I enjoy opening Lorcana cards. I really want to open more Lorcana cards myself. I still have a box laying somewhere that I didn't open yet. Jesus Christ. How can I talk about the year if I'm always distracted by cool cards? Flash. A little bit faster here for the commons. Uncommons, Castle of the Horned King. Baloo. Magical Magician, Dispel. Whatever. Yeah, but then I found Tolarian Library. I just wrote them if they would like to sponsor me. And I think it's just one guy that mainly does everything. And he was like, yeah, sure, I can sponsor you. And it was so nice with him with Tolarian Library. It's really no struggle at all. Like, there's no overhead that I have to worry about. It's just, whoa, Mulan. That's a symbol that I never saw before. Full art foil, some texturing here. Damn, this is some cool stuff in these packs, man. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it looks cool. And so I switched to Tolarian Library. I also get more from that sponsorship than with Games Island, so that's why I can do 3 collector booster boxes now. At least for Avatar I did 3 collector booster boxes. Still depends obviously on the supply. If I can't get more than 3, then it stays at 3. Minnie Mouse. Nick Wilde. So I'm very happy with Tolarian Library. All you guys seem to be very happy with Tolarian Library if you buy something there. I only got really good feedback from anybody who wrote me that they bought from them. And what else happened this year? Oh yeah, this was a really hard year for me as well, because exactly another legendary, the Black Cauldron. I don't know from which movie this is. And some texturing to it. And another search foil here, but this is an uncommon. So it seems like, I don't know what the Simba was before, Simba, legendary, but this is an uncommon in the same foiling. So it seems like any card can have this foiling. Gaston. Very cool. So it seems like maybe they are not that rare, that foiling. Maybe it's not worth that much. But yeah. I'm struggling with money for quite a while now. And probably also mainly because of the because of this channel. So that's why at the beginning of this year I had to get a 9-to-5 job. Before I didn't. Shere Khan. For different reasons, I had some money saved up. And then my sister, because of private stuff, had to move in with me. And so she helped me with the rent here and whatever. So I kind of could support myself without a job. But my sister moved out exactly after I found a job finally. I was looking for quite a while before that. Sort of Hercules. But, ooh, there we go. We got the Goliath and the Legendary. Treatment here. Very cool. Killer. So yeah, I got the job. Finally, at first it's the same company, but at first I took care of autistic child, and that was a couple of months. Oh man, that was so much harder than expected. Holy shit. I kind of went with him on walks every day for 6 hours in the morning. Came back, started recording videos, and I have so much respect now for everybody that has a special needs kid or yeah, something like that. That was such a big, like my horizon got widened so much for these kind of things, special need kids, because I had to take care of this autistic child. It was so hard, but at the end, it was great. Like, he loved me. We had a great time. It was easier and easier the more he accepted me, kinda. After a couple of months, they found a place for him somewhere else, so he had to move. I was part sad, but also part really glad, because I really like I ran out of ideas what to do with him. Like, there's only so much you can do, and you always have to do something new with, at least with this kid. Elisa Matza and the Horseman Strikes. And yeah, I ran out of things to do, and I was really panicking, because if he gets bored, he can get aggressive, he was non-articulate, so he couldn't speak. He was 6 years old. Didn't go to school, so that's why in the morning you had to kind of take care of him. Scrooge McDuck. But yeah, he luckily found a place where they specialize in these kinds of cases, and I hope he's doing well there. And then I moved on to, it's called School, Spooky Side, and Prince Charming. Also legendary. I don't know how it's called in English, but like I'm going to school with a kid that has ADHD, and this kid is so much different. He's such a sweet angel. I'm really lucky with him, but it's still, I just shut the spell. It's still so exhausting to come home after work and record videos. It's really hard. Record videos and do all the Patreon stuff in the backside as well, and all the giveaway stuff and financial stuff and all that stuff. So it was a really hard year. I hope that in 2026 I can be independent with this YouTube channel, so I can live off the YouTube channel. That way I will have more time, and my kid that I'm taking care of right now will have moved on to 5th class in a different school, and that will be a nice, yeah, I still have to do 6 months with him, but it will be a nice point to quit my job if I can support myself with YouTube. It looks very good already by now, but thanks to you guys, it probably will happen during 2026. And I hope that at that point I will be so set up with everything that I wanted that making videos is not gonna take ages anymore, that I have my scripts that I can just run, that does do everything for me, coin collection, whatever, giveaway stuff, all that stuff automated as much as possible. So there's really little stuff that I personally have to do with. For me, I would love to just record a video and edit it. I would like to do the editing myself forever, just so I can experiment with some new stuff, something like that. So the creative stuff, all the other stuff in the back, scanning the cards, putting up the Google Sheets. I would love to automate it or maybe outsource it to somebody else. Outsourcing probably, if I want to hire somebody, that's probably gonna take still more years. I don't think I can support a second person with this YouTube channel anytime soon. But either way, before we talk further, that was Lorcana, Whispers in the Well. Tester Observer paid $105 for it. You guys maybe can calculate how much different it is from the Starter Collection now and see if the box was worth it or not, and if the cards in here were worth it or not. I'm excited to check which cards here are worth anything. So let's move on from Lorcana and maybe open some Japanese stuff or Star Wars. Let's open Star Wars. This looks like a small, I don't even know what it is, like a pre-release kit. Oh, it's a pre-release kit. That's cute. All right, let's see if Star Wars pre-release kit is worth anything. How much did you pay for it? $30 US. All right, $30 US. What do you get? You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 booster packs and a little deck box. That's cool. Never saw anybody. Well, I'm only going to local game stores when I do pre-release myself, so I don't know how good Star Wars TCG pre-releases go, but I hear that it's a fun game. Oh, we have a promo card here as well. Can't forget that. A little divider. Pretty much the same as with Magic. You get a deck box, a promo card, 6 packs, and you build yourself a deck probably out of it. Let's see if the promo card is worth anything. Oh, we got Qui-Gon Jinn here. Qui-Gon Jinn and Darth Maul. Now I'm really curious if the promo cards are seeded or not, or if we just got lucky to get these 2 cards here, and it's probably the same scene as well. This is the scene where Qui-Gon fights Darth Maul. It looks like it from both perspectives. If any of these are worth anything, more than $1, I'll display it here. Let's open Star Wars and see if we can pull more than $30 from this pre-release kit. Star Wars is kind of expensive. They have holo stamps here, and it kind of looks out of place. Is this the rare? Wait a second, how can I tell if it's a rare? Oh, this is a common. You can see here. This is a common, but why does this common has like a holo stamp here? None of the other commons have that. Anyway, if there's anything worth more than $1, I'll display it on the side again. Here are uncommons. And here's our rare. Draengeir Spawn. And here's a foil, uncommon. Maskanata. Alright, that's it. Where did I stop rambling? Yeah, with the job. So, yeah, I hope I will be independent in 2026. And then I can maybe concentrate on my second channel, because I do have a second channel by now. I know. I barely can keep up with my first channel. But I have a second channel where I show off my retro handhelds, which is another huge hobby of mine. I love retro handhelds. Oh man. I'm already buying so many of those. I'm selling them. I'm just buying them, trying them out, and sell them if they're not perfect for me. So I thought, man, it's such wasted. Is that legendary or something? Yeah, it is. Lorcana. This is the scene from, I think, episode... Let me calculate. Episode 8. Where she floats through space with the Force. Controversial scene, I think, right? Was it a controversial scene? I liked episode 8 when I first watched it. Alright, I got Avar Chris. And yeah, I just thought, man, it's so much wasted opportunity if I don't record maybe my opinion on these handhelds. So I started recording, and lo and behold, I uploaded 3 videos. My 3rd video on that channel currently has 18,000 views. Can you imagine that? 18,000 views with 3 videos. I got 200 subscribers there. That's way better than whatever I upload on this channel. So there's so much potential there that I would love to keep going. I didn't upload for 2 months there though, just because I was concentrating on this channel so long. So I would love to keep going with that channel. Was that a comment? It's hard to tell the comments from the rares apart. Liberated by darkness. Obi-Wan Kenobi and the young lad. Legends of the Force. We got Ahsoka here. We got episode 1 Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon there. We got episode 8 Leia. I don't know what the theme is on this set, but maybe it's just celebrating all the legends of the Force throughout Star Wars. Kana Jarus. Oh, Rebels. I loved Rebels. Oh man, what a great show. Everybody go watch the animated Rebels show if you have any little bit of love left for Star Wars. You will definitely enjoy Rebels. We got another legendary here, Darth Vader. And another Darth Vader here in foil. Sure, I take it. Well, Mutesta Observer takes it. I don't know if we managed to get $30 from this pre-release kit for Star Wars, but that's Star Wars. I'll put them here. I'll scan, well, I'm not scanning the cards, but I will make my Google Sheet with that one as well. To fill out my Google Sheet data with all kinds of stuff. I got a little envelope here, which I was really curious about before I started recording, so I already opened it. In here we got your Italian booster pack here, 8 cards. However, you wanted to open this one yourself, so I'm not gonna open this for you. It's in this envelope, just so you know. Test Observer. Let's open Dragon Ball here, and these are Japanese boxes, so that's how Japanese displays look. I don't know how many packs you have in here. I bought a lot of these for some reason for One Piece. Sometimes I buy stuff, I don't even know why at the end. But yeah, I bought a lot of Japanese displays for One Piece as well for the last couple of sets. Probably shouldn't do that. I really, like, after opening Japanese packs, I'm like, what do I do with these? And then I just have a bunch of Japanese cards, which I don't really want to put in my collection. All that stuff, but ooh, we got more we got more booster packs than I thought here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 19, 20, 24 packs. 24 packs, is that correct? I hope so. 24 packs, damn, that's a lot of packs. You paid $30 for this as well. So Dragon Ball is very cheap, very cheap. There's maybe 1 or 2 cards that might be worth anything, so I'll go fast through these. They have a weird little strap here. There's also not very many cards in here. I wonder if there are fewer cards than in English packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards and a bonus card. Very flimsy. I don't remember how many cards my Dragon Ball booster box had. I remember it was more than that though. Either way, I'll be really going fast through these. I don't find Dragon Ball TCG that exciting because the artwork is mainly screenshots from the show. No really unique artwork. So I'm really, yeah, I don't like the Dragon Ball TCG. It's also from Bandai. They also do One Piece. And the cards really look like One Piece cards from the I don't know how you call it, UI almost. They have like these thousander numbers here on the side. We got here Vegito or Gogeta, I don't know which one. Very cool foiling here. I do like the treatments the Dragon Ball cards sometimes have though. There's some really cool golden foil stuff, which really looks awesome. Let's see if we can get any of those. But yeah, I'll be a little bit faster for Dragon Ball. If there's anything of value, I'll be displaying it on the site as always. Let's see if we can pull $30 from these. There you go. Where was I rambling? Where did I stop rambling with the private stuff? What is this character from a movie probably? Oh, we got Vegeta here, Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2. But yeah, I also have a bunch of other... Oh yeah, that's maybe something that I could mention. I also had a second channel for non-magic TCGs. But I have absolutely 0 views on that channel. And it takes me even longer to make videos on that channel than with this channel because I can't scan the cards. I have to make Google Sheets for them manually. So I'm not gonna open... So what the plan for that channel was, I want to open everything. I want to open every product of every TCG, no matter when it came out. So even if it came out like... Ooh, look at this foiling. There's some texturing on it. Even if the set came out like 2 years ago, I want to make 1 video per product, non-magic stuff. And because most of you guys don't care about non-magic stuff, I didn't want to trash this channel with non-magic stuff. So that's why I made the second channel. Also very cool foiling on this one. The Booster Saur was that channel. And my retro handheld game channel is called Retro Game Saur, by the way. Like Bulbasaur, Game Saur. Retro Game Saur. But yeah, the second TCG channel was called Booster Saur. And I just decided it's not worth it. I don't want to make videos for that channel anymore. It's very frustrating as well if I make a video, put a lot of effort in it, but it gets like 50 views or something. Most of you guys don't care about it either. So what I decided is, oh, look at this. This is the Kaioshin. I don't know if it's Zamasu, the Kaioshin that became Goku Black, or if that's the Kaioshin from the Buu Saga, the good one, the good guy. But that artwork looks cool, kinda. We got Goten here, Goten, and yeah. So that's why I don't want to do videos on that channel anymore. What I want to do is, I still would like to open non-magic stuff. I'm gonna do it on this channel, so you guys get at least coins for it. And I'm only gonna upload stuff if there's a new set. So whenever a new set comes out, I'll open it on this channel, a box or 2. I think with a new set, at least it's interesting. And you guys get coins, and I still can scratch that urge to open some other TCGs. And I'm also be very selective about them because I don't care much about most TCGs. So what I'm probably gonna do is Flesh and Blood. What I'm probably gonna do is Lorcana. And I still have an interest in One Piece. So I'm probably gonna check out One Piece here and there. I'll try to find good spots during my normal uploading schedule for those boxes. But yeah, that's what you can expect in 2026 as well. A couple of looks in how valuable other TCGs are compared to Magic maybe. I don't care about Pokemon, I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't really, yeah, I'm not sure if I care about Yu-Gi-Oh enough to open more boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh. But yeah, those other couple of TCGs I would be interested in. So yeah, that's it. That was Dragon Ball, $30 you paid for this display. It's not a pre-release kit. That's how Japanese displays look. Got a couple of cards. Maybe some of them are worth enough to break even for you. So I hope that was the case. So now comes another Bandai TCG, Digimon. Bandai really has all of the Japanese TCGs. You paid also $30 for this one. How does this open? You also paid $30 for this one. This one comes in a different box, almost like if you would buy it in the West. That's how these boxes look. Kind of want to not damage the wrappers here. Let's see if we can... it's a little bit dangerous here. There we go. Hope I didn't cut the card there. We got the Digimon promo card here, whatever this character is. I don't watch the current Digimon, if there's a current Digimon anymore. I watched the first maybe 2 seasons and Frontiers. Oh man, Digimon Frontiers. That was a great show. I'll open one more wrapper here carefully. Maybe should have done that with Dragon Ball. But yeah, look at this. It looks almost the same. Like the number moved from this side to here. And yeah, that's not a Bandai TCG, which kind of looks all the same. I don't know any of these Digimons, unfortunately. But I also hear Digimon TCG is a very cool one. It's a little bit different with the gameplay than other TCGs, so maybe you can use those with tester. I don't know if you speak Japanese or if you just like the IP and you want it for the artwork, for the collectibles. But yeah, let's hope you pull something good here. There's really no comments that I can do on these packs here at all. How many cards do we have per pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They feel very weird. They feel kind of cheap. The Dragon Ball ones felt better. One Piece feels better than these ones. But yeah, at the end here, there's only one more Lorcana card. Oh man, this video is way too long. Nobody's gonna watch this during New Year. I'll give you a day or two after New Year to claim the coins from this video. And then I still have a bunch of already Avatar videos pre-recorded that I need to finish before Lorwyn Eclipse starts. So let's hope for that. There's a couple of stuff that changes with Patreon as well. And what I also wanted to mention, I'll make a Patreon post. What is this? Man, Digimon design is weird. Ooh, a full art foil. Maybe it's worth something. I think Digimon is also on card market, right? So I should have the prices for those cards. Yeah, so the main thing that changed for Patreon is the friend of the show tier is gone, as I mentioned already before. We only have the super fan tier left, and the super fan tier is gonna be cheaper as well, because what I have to do is, unfortunately, I have to remove the signed card perk from that tier. It just becomes very unsustainable again. And honestly, I don't really like the basic land signed cards. I had to, like in the beginning, I signed rares and mythics with some special artwork. I really like that, if I had every month a different rare and mythic. I had to move to basic lands just because I couldn't support buying like 50 of the same card to sign them. It was getting too expensive. It was blowing the budget. So I moved to signing basic lands, which I basically already had from opening TCGs. Some people said, yeah, at least sign basic lands, so at least I can use them when playing. So maybe some people enjoyed the basic land switch. I find it a little bit less exciting to sign basic lands. So, and even now, even with basic lands, now I have so many patrons that I can't even keep up with the basic lands anymore. So what I probably have to do is remove the signed cards in general from the superfan tier. And because of that, I will also make it a little bit cheaper, 10 bucks. Oh, 10 euros. I also changed my Patreon to euros. I don't exactly know how it will translate to you guys. But all the tiers are in euros now. Any new patron will probably see it a little bit more expensive. I don't know if it will change for all Patreons. But yeah, I'll be removing the signed cards from that superfan tier for 2026. So no signed cards anymore for Patreons. It's gonna make it a little bit easier for me to catch up on the Patreons, because I don't have to worry about who had which card signed. I don't have to worry about, man, I need to open some more boxes so I can get more basic lands that I can sign, and then I don't have to make videos where people don't get the signed cards. Well, that's gonna be now forever, but then I had to kind of go back again through each Patreon and see which cards he got. Ooh, this one has a textured foil. This looks very cool. Look at this. Very nice. And I hope that very soon, after, like very soon, maybe in a month or two, that I can get back my friend of the show tier. But I will be doing it very carefully. Maybe only one collector booster box a month for a couple of selected people. And then I will be also putting back the signed cards, and I'm gonna sign some more exciting cards than basic lands. Maybe not necessarily rares, but maybe some full art commons or uncommons or whatever. Either way, that was Digimon. I don't know if there was anything valuable. There's one card that kind of looked valuable. Maybe this is worth something. You paid $30 for it. I don't know if we made $30 back here. I hope so for you. Where's the box that I had open for Digimon? I don't find the box anymore. Ah, there it is. All right. And now the last box here, the gift box for Lorcana. Includes one storage box. Very cool storage box. I like that this box is a little bit smaller than the Magic storage boxes, it looks like. Maybe they fit in the beginner boxes better, because a regular storage box for Magic does not fit in the beginner box. Very annoying. Do we want to try it out right now together? So there is the foil storage box. Let's see if I can try it out here. Do I have the beginner box laying around here? All right, so I have this beginner box here, which I use to package the cards. It's actually the... it fits very well. Very well. And there's some space in here, so some wasted space, unfortunate. That's a little bit lame, but yeah, either way. It does fit if I... Maybe I can use it for something. All right. We got the Lorcana gift bundle. Has a very cool foiling. And which set is this? Does it even say from which set this is? I don't even see it anywhere. Is it just the first set? It doesn't say the set. It just says Lorcana trading card game. Maybe it's the very first set, actually. You paid $25 for it. So it seems like even if it's the first set, that it's not very reasonable. Oh, it's Ursula's Return. All right, maybe there's some different sets in here, actually. We got a cool sparkly foil Lilo here. You guys can see the sparkles, right? I don't know if this is worth anything. I'll be displaying it here on the side. What do we get here? 5 booster packs. All right, Into the Inklands twice, Floodborn twice, and Ursula's Return once. That's it. That's the whole gift box. 5 booster packs. No wonder it's only $25. But it's a couple of different... Yeah, it's a nice gift, I guess. It's a couple of different sets. Storage box if you want to start your collection. 5 booster packs and a promo card. Let's see if there's any value in these booster packs here. Ursula's Return. Let's open this one first. We got Tuk Tuk. I'll be a little faster here. Prince Philip. Look at the family. Aladdin. No foil. It dawned on me that this is the last product that we opened, so I don't know if I need to finish out my stories here. But yeah, the Patreon, I hope that we will get the friend of the show tier back soon. I will be doing some different signed cards then. I hope I can keep that here cheap. But I only can put the friend of the show tier back if I really have a good steady supply of collector booster boxes. And I guess I need at least 4, because probably 3 is going to the giveaways. And then a 4th to Patreons. And then I don't have any collector booster boxes for myself. Which is also sad, because I want to open some of for myself, for my own collection. World's Greatest Criminal Mind, Arthur, Pack Tactics. But yeah, that would be not the end of the world if I don't have anything for myself. But yeah, only if I really get good supply. Because, for example, Lorwyn Eclipsed, I only get 2 collector booster boxes now. It's horrible. From the business-to-business distributor. Only 2. And I didn't buy anywhere else. So I probably have to shop at different places. So I can guaranteed get a lot of product. But I kind of was hoping that I will get enough from that distributor. But I don't. Into the Inklands, that was the first pack. But I also leave a Patreon message there. Kubi. We got Mufasa, Minnie Mouse, and Stitch. Nothing in these packs, man. That was weak. I think we got absolutely no value from this gift box. But maybe we did. Maybe there was a card or two that was worth something. $25 worth this gift box. You guys can tell me if we made that money back. Either way, that was the last product. Mutesta Observer, I'll be shipping this box to you. You also bought a little Pokemon, how you call it? Like not a journal. I even forgot how to call it. I'll be shipping all of these to you in the new year. I'll be giving you 5 foil signed upper lands for November and December, just because it took so long to open the box for you. So you'll get 10 basic lands signed from me. I'll be still giving out signed stuff for people that ship me products based on how much you ship me. And if you guys want to ship me some stuff in the new year, I'll be happy to take anything. I'll be shipping it back to you. I'll be paying for the shipping back to you with the ad revenue of this video, which should most of the time cover it. I'm just saying it. So most of the time the shipping to you will be free, but I'll just say it just in case you maybe ship me like a ton of products and that not gonna generate revenue for me, and then I have to ship it back to whatever country. And it's gonna cost me $3,000 or whatever. Just for these cases, I'm just saying I'll pay for the shipping back with the ad revenue of the videos that I do with your products, which should normally cover the whole shipping. So basically, if you want to send me some stuff, you can buy on German store, ship it to me. Usually it's, if you buy for more than $200, it's free shipment to me. I'll open it on channel. Everybody gets coins. You get some signed stuff, and I'll ship it back to you, even if it's outside of Germany, hopefully for not too much money. But if you want to ship me some stuff, write me an email. We decide during the email correspondence. Either way, this video was very long. I hoped it was to be a little bit shorter. I'll give you guys a couple of days to leave a comment on this video. Again, have a great new year. Have a good start into the year 2026. I have high hopes for 2026. I already kind of going into 2025, I already knew this would be the hardest year for me. So I hope it paid off by the end of 2026 for me, so I can do YouTube full time. I hope that's gonna be achieved for me, at least during 2026. So I'm looking with a lot of confidence towards the new year. I hope you guys do as well. If we don't start a new world war, I think it's going to be all Gucci. So thank you very much for the whole year, for all the love. I'm getting like 99% likes on all of my videos. Every single comment is positive, at least I hope so. Maybe YouTube filters all the negatives out. But I'm only, whenever I read comments, and I hope I also get to read more comments during 2026. I'm really not reading enough comments, but whenever I feel like this YouTube channel is not going anywhere, I read some comments and then I feel like, oh man, people actually like my videos? What the hell? All right, let's just keep going. That's always what I do. It's like, who gives a crap about this video? Nobody watches it. I get so little views, but then I read the comments and it's like, oh man, I love your videos. I only watch your openings. I'm like, oh man, that's cool. People actually care about my videos. So I want to say thank you for all the nice comments. Thank you very much for all the views, for the subscribers. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I still doubled my subscription count, which is awesome. I'm very close to making a living from this YouTube channel, being independent, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, see you in the new year. I still have a giveaway coming up soon for you guys. I'm gonna be live, so maybe we only gonna see us. Maybe the next time I talk to you, it's gonna be live. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be a video before that, one video or something. But yeah, thank you very much. There's nothing else to say, I think. Maybe there's still more to say, and I'll just remember it after a minute or two. But see you guys in the year 2026, if it's not already 2026 right now for you guys. And peace out. See you live.